Okay, so to continue this rarebit here, this is more like a cheese ball, kind of, this is cashews, coconut oil again, but more with balsamic and sun-dried tomato and herbs. So anyway, we tasted both cheeses with both wines, and our findings were pretty interesting. First of all, we both thought the Chardonnay was terrible with both cheeses. So we had, with the rarebit, the one with the tomato, it actually increased the tomato flavor, which was kind of okay, but brought the cheese out of balance. It did cut through the creaminess of the cheese, but it increased the heat in the cheese and the heat from the alcohol pretty intensely. And for the Whimsy with the barrel fermented Chardonnay, it did cut the creaminess again, but again increased the spice with all those Korean chili pastes in there. It actually made it pretty unpleasant, kind of like an acidic hot sauce, like at the bottom of the chicken wings, you know, that stuff you don't really want to eat, especially if you don't have celery or blue cheese to go with that. You want that relief, and that never came with that pairing. With port, the port with the Whimsy, we thought that it again brought out the heat and the funk. There was a lot more earthy taste. You could really taste the sauerkraut, which is pretty mild on its own, but it really brought out the earthiness from that. And the best pairing of all was the port with the rarebit, because the rarebit toned down the alcohol and really let both the wine and the cheese shine on their own. And they both honestly tasted better together, which does not surprise me since that's based off of like a classic port wine cheese ball recipe. So yeah, interesting, especially with the Chardonnay, but good overall.